My capture device is on a bit of a delay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Praise the Sun, and then I'm going to watch the capture device, and I'm going to take a picture. That way, I can use it for thumbnails and things. So, we go Praise the Sun from right there, and then I watch, and he's doing it, and click. There was a screenshot. There you go, guys. Just let you behind the curtain to see some awesome things. Wouldn't it be cool if you could talk to him? He's like, "You are the new champion. You have inherited my strength. Go forth and rid the world of Michael B." For a second, I thought it was going to be like the Sanctuary Guardians, where it's just like, yeah, here's a couple more for him to beat if you want to do that. Is he going to vanish when I hit this? Now you see me? Now you don't. Okie dokie. Look at it. It's technically Firelink, but it's not. It's nighttime Firelink of Doom. Fire faded Firelink. So the question now resumes. Where is the dragon? Where is the man who rides the dragon monsters? There's two bosses unaccounted for. Oh, has he got a soul now? Did you see that? It looked like he was glittering. He did. Oh, you can still do the stuff with him. That's really convenient of them. Ooh, what did that do now? Was that the Ring of the Embedded? It gave you benefits, but it made it hard, like it made you take more damage or something? I can't remember. That's a ring from Dark Souls 2. And you get it from the champion. Okay. Oh, that's a toggle, didn't it? There's more than just talk to him. There's toggle, so you must be able to pick something up. That's what the triangle was telling me. Okay, he has a ring of something, some kind. Getting all the rings. It's a bit more like it. There. It does a lot, I just don't know what. It does a lot of something. I'm not too sure what's the difference between the two stats. You know, the red and the blue there? Obviously, I know the slashes and the pokes and the thrusts and the magic and that, but what's the distinguishing factor between the left and the right? This game has something that's called absorb damage, so I'm thinking that maybe the left is defense and the right is this absorption feature of this game, which I don't understand, but I've read about it. So I think that that might be what it is, but I don't know. Ooh, that one gives us better attack. It's not by much. Why? Interesting. It gives us... Look at the dex. That gives us 5 dex. Oh, look what it does. I think you take more damage. I think this is what this ring did. It increases a bunch of stats. Because look, there's 5 on this Vigor there. There's 5 on Endurance. There's 5 on Vitality. But it's at the cost of a bunch of stuff. Which I think is all the defensive stuff. So you lose 10 points. Sometimes more. In every bit of that right thing. Whatever the right thing is. So it's a really good ring, but you're losing some feature that I've not looked up. Look how long my life is! It's pretty crazy. So what's my AR with this on? 415. It's like the universal AR. So that gives me 5 decks. That gives me just a bunch of boosts when I'm at full life, which I can never truly use because I'm a scrub. That gives me 5 decks. But is it real decks? Because my AI looks red and shit, and I don't know why. Look what that gives you. It gives you 5 intelligence. That gives you 5 intelligence too. No, sorry. Faith. My bad. They're both 5 faith. That's 5 intellect. So it's 2 dexes and spells. And a lot of them needed 10, didn't they? So maybe with these rings, you can cast some of these spells for PvP purposes, and then swap your rings out while you're fighting if you're quick enough and you know how to play. Maybe that's how you use those. What does that put your life up to? 826. So it gives you... what is that? 3054. It's interesting though. Look at my attack though, 381 now. Do you think it's because I lost that passive buff? My dex is 48 because of the rings. Get rid of them. And what? I don't think it stacks. Oh no, my bad. That one is strength. That's strength. That's dex. I've just been completely misconstruing this. This is ridiculous. How can I not notice that that's what this is? That gives you 5 strength, that gives you 5 dex. I've been wearing the wrong ring. Although look at the increase in damage that gives me. Because of the scaling. It's not the best scaling, but it's enough with those points to give me 8 extra attacks. So it's still a decent ring to wear. Even though that gives me more dex, but it gives me less attack. Which is showing you just how much the numbers diminish at that point. So it's better to indeed wear that one, or indeed both, than just that one on its own. Can actually get benefits from the Flynn ring, but it's not too great. So let's check her stats. Anything else change her stats? That just gives me a whopping buff. Look at that. It's a great buff considering it's just from a ring with no stipulations other than keeping up full life. If you're going to no damage people, you're going to do just fine. But no damaging people comes with time and a lot of practice. Wonder what that is. FP something. Use less FP from the moves maybe. Interesting. I do apologise that we've gone into ring mode here, but it's really interesting to me. I'm going to miss that aura because I love how it looks. I'm going to keep that embedded ring on. I'll see what the damage is like. See if we take stupid damage from everything. How you doing, Melee?
Ashen One, link the fire. For the Lords of Cinder. For the Ashen Prisoners. For all those held to preserve the fire. Link the first flame.
Link the first flame. Interesting, I've got something to give her. Or is that cure something?
Ashen One, are these eyes?
They're her eyes!
Gracious of thee, Ashen One. The
Wow!
very things we firekeepers have been missing.
I think we've just unlocked the secret final boss. We give her... Did you hear that piano? Am I having a stroke? The music changed.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden.
Ah.
These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal.
Really?
A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
I don't fucking know, man. Like, what are we doing here? We're digging holes. I want you to have eyes. Fuck that shit. I'd like eyes. I've got eyes, you know.
Of course. I serve thee and will do as thou bidst.
What did I pick?
This will be our private affair. No
Hey.
one else may know of this.
Cool.
Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame until the day of thy grand betrayal.
Wow, I wonder what I said. I don't think I said good things. I think I was like, nah, I'll take those eyes. Fuck you.
Ashen One, forgive me if this soundeth strange. The eyes show a world without fire.
Oh.
A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to what is seen when stripped of vision. In the far distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames, like precious embers, left to us by past lords, linkers of the fire. Could this be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness?
I don't know. This is the most she said the entire bloody game.
Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was, as it has always been.
I prefer you chatty love, so I would...
Ashen One, if thine heart should bend.
Oh, well. I suppose you've gone back to being repetitive, but that is cool, dude. Who would have known picking up those sex toy balls would have been
Ah, well met,
so
Ashen
elucidating?
One. How may I be of service?
I have some ash of the umbral variety.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
So she's got an extra blessing. They're the runaway bombs, aren't they? They're funny, them. Ooh! You can buy a slab. It's an expensive slab. Any different weapons? Is that just the Uchi? The traitorous Uchi? What weight is that? 8.5? That's heavy. That could be the washing pole, you know? The music's so different now. Oh, there's the Farum set. I think it's Farum. Oh, yo! You can get Gundyr's gear. And you can get that crazy Hatman NPC. I want his coat. I've seen that in the loading screens. It looks legit. 3 Ring of Sacrifices. That's quite sweet. Try out the torso as well. Torsos are the one you go for.
Ashen One, if my wares are not to bring with... Is it
So
not
she didn't say shit about me slapping that other person. She's still there. He's still there. He's there. Nowhere to be seen. That dude is just gone. I've jacked him somehow. That's what I wanted to say too, to defend myself. I looked in the well when we went to Vatican City and there was no Onion Bro in it, yet when I was doing it later on he was there, so there's some trigger that I missed. Interesting. It's quite high for the weight. Doesn't look completely terrible, but I think the fur looks goofy. What's up with the fur tech? What else did we get? Where's that dressing gown? There it is. It's the same as that, but it's got a big old cloak. That is amazing, dude. That is so good. Now we need to find a badass helmet to pop on it. There you go. Can't see me. Oh, it's got a witch doctor beak. Oh, I wish it didn't have the twatty hat now. I love the old crazy witch doctor beak thing. It's kind of hilarious how big this hat is. You know people are going to wear it for PvP. It's just too twatty not to. That doesn't go well at all. This music is very somber now. I prefer it too. The music in the Firelink was a little bombastic for my tastes. It's a good tune, but after a while I was like, yeah, I get it. You're excited. It's not the best fit, but it'll do. So now we need to glove us with something to get the weight back up so we can have max defense. Any 69ers? I wonder why the forbidden eyes. Maybe then they'll see that what they're fighting to protect isn't worth it. That'll be my guess. There you go. Sugar Puff gauntlets. I look like Doctor Doom. Love them.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Does the Chaos Blade take... Oh, I didn't check to see if that was a washing pole, but it's heavy as shit, so it has to be the washing pole. Interesting. To get that to +1, it takes 1 of something, which... That takes 1 of something. Does this need slabs to get good? Imagine that. That'd be ridiculous if they made it so that you have to pay in slabs to get the Chaos Blade up. Because if an editor comes out, all you're doing then is fucking the players who don't use them. I need to check my resources. What do I have 1 of? I'm almost certain it's... It could be Twink. It's probably Twink. Yeah, it's Twink. It must be. There's no way they'd make you burn slabs. That'd be retarded. Might as well see.
It wasn't it?
Look at it's going to S scaling. What am I doing? Yeah, it was Twink. All that Twinkling Titanite I've been burning on pointless shit like shields. I could have been powering up a sword I really like to use, but I didn't know, you know? It's just par for the course. It's already, look at that. That's 381, level 10. That's 310 thanks to scaling. But it does kill you, so yeah. Is that a washing pole, do you think? Doesn't look that long. It is. It's ridiculously long, but it kind of don't look that long, you know? Kinda. Is that... Let's put them side by side. You ready? It is kind of long, yeah. It's kind of super long, but perspective's a funny thing. So, does it do anything differently? Probably not. Other than my ability to roll and kick when I didn't do it. It's another holder. It's just a long katana. You know, we knew this. I'm a big fan of this weapon. Hopefully it's got scaling on it. Is that 20k? Ridiculous. Does it go the normal route? It does. Let's see what scaling it gets. Don't have enough to put it any higher, bollocks. +5.
Pretty be careful.
Super fat. Was it that it needs?
Ashen one.
Yeah.
What?
It was. Then it needs even more of them. Or if that is that chunks. No, I think I've got enough chunks. I don't think I've got enough money. Wonder what that is. I need to use it.
What?
The reason I'm using consumables, if you're curious, is so that you don't have to watch me farm those fat idiots. It's just quicker for your guys is all, folks. Still see scaling after all of that. They've really fucked the katanas, man. It's kind of crazy. I wonder why.
Pretty be careful.
Maybe it's just to balance them because they would have been way too strong. I don't know. Right, have we done everything? Obviously we've not done everything, but we've done quite a lot. I want to go and attack this final dude.
Ashen what thou wishest yet, for a world without them call I am of Taoist.
She's asking me to kill her.
Mayst
Ridiculous. Crazy people. So there's two bosses that I know exist that I don't know where to find just yet. I'm gonna go buy his hat. Oh, we'll buy some legs actually.
Ashen one.
Because legs are cool, right? And then to end this video, I'll go and crack the final boss. Ooh, I think it is anyway. It might not be necessarily. It looked like there was an item across the side on this part. I want to see him hit me. More than anything. I want to see him hit me. I want to see if losing all those attributes affects my damage that I take. And I want to see if my damage is any higher just by virtue of a couple of different rings. Because look at that symbol. Doesn't it look like Calamite? Looks like I'm on do extra damage to me please mode. If ever I saw it anyway. I don't know. I think I took that well. Compared to what I would have normally done. That move I cannot take, because I suck. That was an interesting trade. He won. I get the feeling he will win all trades. Okay, let's get close. Maybe not. Bukkake me. Bukkake me again. Stop it! You could also run away from this if you wanted to. Angry. Wow. That's Wog. It must be. I knew that was going to happen. I'm dead. I'm not. Wow. That's Wog to keep me away from him. Is he healing? It's interesting that he's got a heal, and it's interesting that it's that fair. What does that mean? Oh, he's got poison mist! You dirty bitch, that was brilliant. Darkwood Grain Ring. Is it back to the sword? Yeah. The sword of hitting me. Yeah. That was cool. That was a good performance. I can't believe he did that. I need to put poison on my bar just to get rid of it. Not that it was making much of a difference. That was a really, really cool, pretty damn close fight. I had a lot of fun then.